Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of a Transport Fever 2. I hope that everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day, and I hope that you guys are enjoying playing whatever game that you guys are currently playing right now. Leave that game in the comment section down below. But anyway, I have to apologize for a couple different things. Number one is my OBS in this game don't really like to get along for some reason. I don't really know why, but it's really only this game. I know that sometimes OBS can be a little bit resource intensive sometimes. And but yeah, this game just takes it to another level. Anyway, I started noticing about 10 to 15 minutes into my recording that it started to get really stuttery. And I went back, I saved the file, I stopped the file, and went back and tried to watch it to see what I could salvage, what I couldn't salvage. And then it became corrupted. So the joys of recording. So I'm just going to try to fill you in the best that I possibly can, explain the amount of money that we currently have to you guys, and wait for this train to ultimately get down to where we want it to get to, and then kind of talk a little bit about some other additional things and some of the issues that I have. And hopefully if you guys have played Transport Fever 2, you guys can help me out. But anyway, so I fixed up the line a little bit. I did add in track all the way down. And I also put on some new cargo and passenger platforms on both sides. Now, I don't know how to get the trains to get to use them, even though it's an option in here to go ahead and configure them. So I found that. That was one thing that I did. So that way I have a line going all the way up. On one side, it goes up the right and comes back down on, or it goes on, yeah. So basically it's always on the right side. So it's American style. I mean, we are playing in the United States. I'm from the United States, so that's just the way we're going to leave it. Now, obviously, I do want them to be able to switch lanes if they need to either pick up cargo, pick up passengers, drop passengers off, whatever it might be. I want that possibility to happen. I just don't know how to make it work. So I am very much struggling with that specifically. So the other thing that I really noticed is that my line wasn't connecting the way that I wanted it to, right? I mean, it was the line here. So this is the brand new one, the fuel. It was only going up one direction. So ultimately what I had to do is I had to put in a couple lines towards a few of the stations. And this would not be one of them. I think it was this one. I had to put in, yes, I thought I did. Yeah, right there. I had to put it a crossover because what it was doing is if we take a look at the line here, it only comes in through this right side, which is really interesting. I don't understand why it's not dropping off or picking up cargo on the other side, because that's what I would like it to do. So it's only wanting to use one side of the platform and not the other side of the tracks. Like, what is the point of the other side of the tracks if they're not going to be used? Like, I don't get that. So that's what I'm trying to figure that out to the best of my abilities. And honestly, it's not really working because I can't figure it out. I don't understand what there is to do. So I might have to do some more looking in some of these areas because I don't really know what it is that I can, if we do stairs on this side, maybe would that be what it needs to be done? I really don't get it. See, it's still not transferring over there. So I don't get it, and it's not going anything more than 200, even though I have the platforms on this side that should take care of it. So that's one issue that we're having. I have a lot of money because obviously I spent 10 to 15 minutes recording, and we paid off our entire loan. We had like about $2.5 million, and I spent in total about $12 million on this project. So I wish I could go back a little bit and show you if I go back here, I think it was somewhere right around here. You can see that, well, that's when I started making profit, right? Value, bank balance. So across right there. This might have been the change because yeah, I think this was it. Like I spent a ton of money. I repeat, a ton of money. Like I said, it was $2.5 million for the train. And then I had to pay, it was like about 9 million, almost $10 million in basically laying down the track, setting up all the different platforms, messing around with the configurations, because every time that you place tracks here, that's more money. The platforms cost money. They're like 20 grand a piece. Well, every station has them for both passenger and cargo, as long as they're a passenger and cargo possibility. Because I figure, you know what, I might as well have some cargo there, because if that is the case, then, you know, I want passengers and cargo to maybe eventually deliver here. You know, they want some tools and other supplies, right, in this town. Maybe if I ever decide to manufacture those, then I have a place to drop them off and I don't have to create another line to come into the city. Like I don't have to make another train depot and create a whole new separate system for that. Like I could just use the same one, but it's not really working the way that I want it to. So it's a little baffling. So I would like to try to figure out what's going on with that. Now, the train that we actually had purchased is train number 4 here. It can carry 70 products, and it's going all the way from the top to the bottom. And the other issue that I'm running into is this factory right here is not producing fuel. I don't understand why. All the other platforms along the way, like this oil well, is producing crude oil. Same thing with this one right here. It's producing crude oil. Same thing with this one, producing crude oil, but it's not producing fuel. So I don't understand why. The other thing that I don't like about this game that I can't figure out is if we come all the way down to Arlington, I have both lines bringing oil all the way down here. So obviously if I'm transporting it from the very far north of the map all the way down here, because I have a facility that can, you know, do the fuel down here, I'm going to take advantage of that, right? You know, I'm going to bring it all the way down here. Now it separates them. I don't like this. I wish it would go into one batch and whatever train shows up, it would just try to load it. Like, I don't like this. Like the way that this is set up, this is dumb. Like, you have a facility down here that has the capability of now at, you know, 312 total. That's what should be able to be picked up. If they're going ultimately to the exact same place, why the hell does it matter which line has it? Because at some point in time, one of these trains is going to be completely empty, and then the other line is going to have way too much, way more than it could even potentially have. Now, the only way that I could maybe get around that is by having kind of this be an offshoot and only have, but I still don't get it because it's, you know, I can't have just this line going all the way down there unless I have like a separate track for that specific one that's really close by. That would be a possibility, but that's creating 2 train stations, and I don't understand again why I can't go in here and configure. If I can add different platforms and passenger stations and cargo areas and things like that, then why can't I do anything else with it? Like, it just, I don't know. So I'll have to, I need to figure that out. So that's kind of what I've been kind of working on, and that's what we were talking about in the last episode. Now you guys are all kind of caught up here. I do want to speed up time a little bit, and I do actually want to take a look at this configuration here. I just saw this building, this main cargo, small main building. So if we were to put that here, does that allow cargo to actually get on that side? I mean, this is a bad spot to actually do this at anyway, because I don't have that problem over here. I have the problem over here. So let's go ahead and grab this one. To configure this one, let's put, but that's already a cargo line. That's not gonna make a difference, is it? Yeah, it still says saying it should be connected though. Doesn't make sense. Well, okay, and there's small side building, platforms. We've got large main building, large side building. Same with those. Yeah, I don't get it. I wonder if I need to do tracks on maybe this side, perhaps? Maybe do something like that? Then connect it back up into this? That might be... That could be the issue. Now, if we were to click on the line, yeah, see, that doesn't change it at all. I don't get it. Like, it doesn't... I'm so confused with that. I'm gonna have to do some serious research on expanding train stations, I think, before the next episode, ultimately. Okay, where is the big train? Is this the big train? Is this train number 4? This is train number 4. It just... Holy... Whoa. $4.5 million? That was without any fuel. So... Holy crap. That ran empty all the way north. And it was a deficit. Now, I'm really curious to see, because it's bringing obviously 70 oil up to the factory, which again, I don't like. I don't like that issue. Because we have... I don't understand that at all. But if I have to make a separate line, I will, I guess. I'll make a separate station for it. Which seems really, really dumb to me. But what do I know? I'm not the game program. I'm not the developer at all. Did we expand? Oh, yeah, we did. That whole... Wow, that's holding a lot. Which... I should expand this. That would... Thing with this down here, right? We can expand this, and it can actually hold more. And I'm not seeing any fuel pop up over here yet. Because usually stuff will get loaded on the track. See how, like, there's... That's really hard probably for you guys to see. But, like, over here, you can see clearly that there's stuff on the platform to be picked up. Where here, there is nothing on the platform. Looks like all the chemicals went over here. Like, if we speed up time here, this should be used, and this should be being converted into fuel. Now, technically, my train has already stopped here once. It went all the way down south first to pick up the oil production way down south, and then it came here. So that is a huge problem. And I think I saw, like, right as my game was kind of like messing out, that we actually got a new train, and I just purchased this train like line. So I might have to upgrade all my trains to the brand new one, perhaps. And if I remember right, the quality of my train or my vehicles were really bad anyway. So this one could easily get updated. I could just update all my trains, right? Which train is this? Train number 1. I'm gonna send you to the depot. Wait. Waiting for a free path? Well, it is empty, right? Yeah, so what I could do is I could just sell it then. They'll sell it, and we'll just say screw it, and we'll... Because we don't want them to have anything on them. So we'll just do here. We'll buy new vehicle. We're gonna do a brand new train system. Let's give this 60. I want to get rid of one of them. Let's do 56. Wow, 2.6 million. That's a lot. Okay, we're gonna buy this vehicle, and we're gonna put this one on the old route, the crude oil refinery. And then that train is going to be incredibly fast compared to some of the other ones. Now, what I need to do is put a new signal right here, it looks like. All right, so that train's going all the way north. Does it have any fuel on it? No, it doesn't. Well, that train is booking. Holy moly. All right, so what I need to do here is add a way for this line to get into this system. If I do that, and then something like that, now they should be able to go to the depot. All right, where is... Okay, this train is coming up, so I want to sell this one. Where's this one going? Okay, this one's going... I'm going to send this one to the depot. Send to depot. Heading for the depot. Nice. That's exactly what we want. Still don't understand why this isn't creating fuel, even though it's going all the way. Oh, you know what? I know why. I think I know why. Right off the bat. Because I didn't put in a truck stop up here. So if I do... yeah, deliver it. So where is the fuel being delivered to in this area? I bet that's exactly what it needs to. So fuel's being delivered to there. So let's go ahead and add in a stop. I guess right there. That looks like it gets to everything. And we'll put in a cargo station, I guess. App's just right here. Well, I want it to be as kind of as close as possible. That, wow, if I put a train or truck stop right there, that literally is... Or that is crazy. Okay, that's kind of funny actually. So we'll put it right here in this corner. Let's move it away just a little bit. Right there. So now I need to create a line to go from here to there. This is Stamford Fuel. And there we go. And now I need to actually build a truck stop here somewhere. I'm gonna put this one outside of town because I really don't want to put this inside of town to be guys. Let's go here and we're gonna go. Oh, sweet. I can change the ones way down there. So we're gonna do one. I think one is fine. Put that on the Stamford line. Now it should start to produce fuel, right? Now this one is heading for the depot. Is there already one in the depot? There is. Wait, how many trains do we have? I have 3 trains. Oh, train 1 needs to go. Why is train 1 not going? Go. Okay, thank you. Now what we're going to do is we're going to replace the vehicle. We want to put this one on. And then we can send that one back out. Actually, I carry 56. I think I set this one to the train. Whoa, why is there only... Why is there only one car? Say what? Okay, where's that other train at? I am so confused where our trains are at right now. So, train 3? Oh, you just left. Got it. Okay, well, looks like we're starting to get a little bit bogged down here. They were roughly about where we were at, and then it just kind of like crashed on me. What are you doing? I'm gonna sell you. I'm done with your shenanigans. I'm just gonna go here. We're gonna buy a brand new vehicle. And then we're gonna add 56 to that. That's 2.6 million. And we're gonna add it to the crude. Beautiful. Now, going to train 1. Whatever, I have no at this point I don't know. So what I would like to do is replace all of these. So I want to go like this. That technically is profitable, right? Manage vehicle. So we can go like this. Actually, we can grab all of these. And let's just replace some with that. And do the same thing for this. Replace all of these with that. All of these with that. See, I didn't even realize that I thought I had to send them to the station first. Okay, where is... this one? But this one I want to update with... There is one... Yeah, see, it still didn't do it. So I want to add 62 to it and whatever. Train doesn't have a locomotive? Edit. I'm so confused. What's going on here? Whatever. We lost a lot of money with that updating because I think I messed that up big time. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Now, I was really hoping that this would have fixed this problem. If I go here and manage, I can edit, right? Add. that way at the beginning of the... And we can delete that one and modify. Nice. So that's kind of what you need to do, huh? Range. All right, we were up to 15 million. Look at that. Look at that curve. All that money being wasted. Oh, that's good. Not good at all. So these lines should be going all the way down to Arlington. They not? Or is it already coming all the way back up? Okay, I guess they're coming all the way back up already. Are you producing fuel yet? Nope. Oh, I keep pushing that button for some reason. By mistake. Alright, let's go all the way up top here. Where is this train at? Okay, it's almost all the way up top. And then I need to do some serious research on why those platforms are not working the way that they're supposed to. Oof, what another really expensive year. I thought we were out of this. I mean, I already spent like I said, like 11, 12 million dollars on this. Now I just spent another 6 million over the last 2 years. It is stupid. It is stupid at this point. I'm waiting for a nice... Like, nothing seems to be making me any money right now. There we go. There's finally some money. Okay. All right. It did stop on that side. Is it the way that I have it set up? Do I need to put like a... I have an idea. Let's do this. The miscellaneous. Let's platforms, cargo. Right there, maybe? Is that enough to get this to start producing? I don't understand. Because this should be making me just a killing right now, and this stupid factory ain't doing stupid nothing. It's dumb. But, alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and leave this right now because I'm getting a little frustrated. I need to figure this out because I don't understand what the hell is going on. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. It's a lot of me complaining, and I get that, and I'm sorry. But when things don't go the way that you think that they should go, it makes it frustrating, and honestly... makes it a little bit interesting, and now I'm looking at OBS and it's choppy as crap. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, you know what to do. Until next time, YouTube, you guys keep doing what you're doing because you're already doing it, and you guys stay gaming.